Now we'll go with the next option, where guys, dataset option where. So coming to the where. So where we can use as a dataset option, we can use as a condition, we can use as a statement. Huh? There are many ways we can use where actually. So using where, which place? For example, if you use within the parenthesis, that is called option. If you use where after the set statement, directly like a statement, if you use that is called statement. The uses will be different. Effect also will be different. I will explain. So where is very important. We can spend time here, guys. Hmm. There are a lot of operators to discuss about where. Coming to the where. So first where as dataset option. Okay, already we mentioned, right? Hmm. We'll discuss where as dataset option only. Next statement also we'll discuss. Along with where, there are a lot of operators to discuss. Hmm, arithmetical operators and logical operators like AND operator, OR operator, IN operator, like operator, between operator, is operator. Okay, these six operators mostly we are going to use with where name, for example, where sex equals to m and gender age equals to 12. Only male 12-year students I want. Combination if you want to, and operator. I will give example for each and every operator. There are a lot of examples we are going to discuss. These six operators mostly we are going to use with where. And along with these operators, some of the operators like hmm, greater than, less than, greater than or equals to, less than or equals to, not equals to. This symbol, top of the tab button you can find this symbol, Tinder symbol or something we can call. So this is GT. Guys, either you can use symbol or else keyword called DT also you can use. This is less than LT. And okay, what is this? Greater than or equals to GE. Either this symbol also you can use or else this GE operator also you can use. Both are fine, there is no difference. Less than or equals to LE equals to EQ, not equals to NE, not equals to. Okay, so these are the operators we are going to discuss with where condition, guys. Where data setups. First, I will explain how we discussed keep and drop and rename in data statement and set statement difference. You can easily understand with where, guys. Here you can see. But always where data set option we are going to use with set statement only. Data example 5 set SAS help dot class. Where also same like rename, guys. We need two parentheses for where equals to, again open parenthesis and closing parenthesis here. For example, A is equals to total students I want. And remember, while applying the filter for the numeric variables, no need any quotations. And whereas coming to the character values, we need quotations. We need quotations as well as at the same time, you need to follow the same case sensitive. Same case only. Because already I said initial days only, na? Data is always case sensitive. Whenever you are trying to apply filters, we should put same as is only. Then only you will get accurate values. Otherwise, it will display 0 observations only. Hmm. So where a is equals to, and again, for example, okay, I don't want to go with the operators initially. I will explain in a while, just a moment. Where age equals to all records, I want to read from my SAS class to example 5. Where I'm using this time my option dataset option. See if you place cursor, where option, dataset option, where submit. See here, only age equals to 12 records we are getting. Check log window. Copy this one. There were 5 observations reading from the dataset SAS class where age equals to 12. How many records it is reading, guys? While reading itself from the SAS class, how many records it is reading, guys? 5
5.
only it is reading, not 19 records. Actually, 19 records is there, but where you are applying the filter, you are applying the filter on set statement. That means, you know, input data set. Here we are applying filter. Where 19 observations are there in SAS class. Out of 19 observations, as you are applying filter, exactly you have 5 records only. So 5 records only it is reading, exactly matching records from the SAS class is equals to 12 records. Is equals to 12, 5 records are matching with that particular condition, 5 observations only. So these 5 observations as it is from the PDVT, it is sending to the output dataset. This case happen like that. Just copy, put it in quotations. 5 observations only. Same example, use in data statement. Control X and Y. Now tell me how many observations it is going to read, guys, from input dataset to PDV. How many observations it is going to read?
19.
Exactly, all 19 observations it is going to read as it is. Because see, guys, very first we need to check input dataset. In input dataset, there is no options. That means all observations and all variables as it is, it will send to the PDV. As this time we are dealing with observations, yes, all 19 observations it will read to the PDV. From the PDV, while sending to the output dataset, conditionally matching only air is equals to 12 records. These 5 observations only it will send. This time, see if I run this program, all 19 observations reading from the SAS class. See, and dataset work.5 has just 5 observations and 5 variables. Got it? The difference? Difference is always same. What we are discussing from the beginning once we start the options using dataset options in the set statement and data statement. Set statement reading data from input dataset to PDV, it is going to apply all the options. If using the data statement from the PDVT or sending to the output dataset, it will apply the options. That's it. See here we are using where age equals to 12. Why I said where we are going to use mostly in the set statement? Why? Because what you want exactly. If you read from the input dataset itself, that is fine. Why unnecessarily remaining 14 records we need to load for the PDV? Waste of time, right? So that's the reason why mostly we are going to use where with set statement. Clear? So this is basic concept where how it is going to work. So as of now, from the beginning, so keep and drop, it is going to work PDV to output, input to PDV, I said. But here it is a proof. By using where you can easily understand what's going on back end. If you use dataset option in the set statement, if you use dataset option in the where statement, right? Well, because it is saying here in the log window, there were 5 observations only reading from the dataset sensor class where is equals to all. Here there is 19 observations as it is reading from the PDV to input dataset to PDV. But from the PDV to work dot example 5, it is sending just 5 observations only. Exactly where A is equals to 5 matching records. Clear? Any questions here? Anytime, guys. If you feel confused, just stop me and ask your questions. Okay? Mm. Okay, now we'll go with operators one by one using AND operator with where dataset option. Okay, so now we'll go with so and mm, okay. There is no issue, guys. Any case we can use always. Uh, okay, what scenario we are going to use AND operator? You should remember and means in general where we are going to use and guys while talking in general. Hmm? So for example, you and your friend both are going to picture. So me and my friend, both we are going to the picture, we'll say like that. Or else any one of the person is going, either me or my friend, any one of the person is going to picture. Like that we'll say, right? R and end. In general, how we are going to use. Same guys here also. Combination of the records if you want to get output, just use AND operator. Either that one or this one. If you want to get, just use our operator. Hmm? In operator, multiple values if you want to generate in operator. So every operator is like a plain English only. We'll go with example. Is this right syntax? AC equals 12 and sex equals to M.
Yes.
We have to put one parenthesis after equal.
Parenthesis is mandatory. Rajendra Prasad. Okay, where there is a another equal symbol is there. There we need extra parenthesis everywhere. Okay. Hmm. So here we need parenthesis extra for a rename and where we need separate parenthesis because rename also we are going to use equal symbol and where also we are going to use equal symbol, right? So we need. So what kind of data we are filtering here, guys? Tell me anyone. What kind of data we are trying to filter here? 12 age students.
And 6 meal.
War meal.
How many of them I am not asking? What kind of data? Yes, exactly. 12 age students only males data, male information. Only boys. Okay, only male. See here. Age equals to 12 and sex equals to M. We have 3 records. You can check log window also. There were 3 observations reading from the dataset SAS help.class where age equals to 12 and sex equals to M. Okay? For where you can use guys separate parentheses like this. See, I will explain. So don't go that much lengthy coding. So unnecessarily. See like this. See, already you have parenthesis. Again, I'm using age equals to 12 and sex equals to M. Separate. No need. But even if you find somewhere, don't confuse why they are using extra parentheses. Okay? You can use. Both are same only. Even in the log window, also same information is displaying if you observe carefully. A is equals to 12 and sex equals to M. 3 records only it is reading. Got it? Okay. So just I want to explain here. There are possibilities to use extra parentheses without confusion. I want two set of the conditions should match. Is equals to 12 and sex equals to M. Separate parentheses. Simply you can use like this also, not a problem. Where we are going to use these kind of extra parentheses is, for example, we'll discuss few more examples. Mm, data cos underscore 1 set as help dot cos where equals to see make equals to BMW and type equals to sports cars. I want. Okay, first let me execute. Make equals to BMW and type equals to sports. See guys, check log window. There are 4 observations only reading from the SAS.cast where make equals to BMW, type equals to sports. So type equals to sports. Here it is, you can see. Make equals to DME. Both are matching. Still, why is it limited to only 2 variables? For example, if you want to add 2 or 3 or 4 more variables, am I able to do that? Yes, of course, guys. Continuation. For example, sports cars, BMW sports cars, you want that to invoice below 50,000 you want. For example, let's assume invoice below 50,000. Yes, of course, continuation you can use. Here make equals to BMW and type equals to sports and invoice less than 50,000. Okay, submit. See, invoice less than 50,000. We have 3 cars. Type BMW and type sports and invoice for 50,000. And horsepower should be greater than 200 horsepower. How many cars will be there greater than 200? 2 cars, right? Yes, continuation if you want to use. There is no restrictions, there is no limit, guys. You can use maximum 3 variables or 4 variables or 5 variables. No. Continuation you can use n number of variables. They're using AND operator. But all the time only AND operator. If I use AND and OR operator, what is going to happen? Yes, of course, depends. See, I will explain that one also. First, as we are discussing about AND operator, I'm going with AND combinations. Okay. BMW sports invoice for less than 50,000 and horsepower greater than 200. Okay, instead of this greater than symbol and less than symbol, guys, less than symbol, greater than symbol, you can use for less than LT, greater than GT, equals to EQ. No problem. Happily you can use. Make equals to BMW and type equals to sports and invoice less than 50,000 and horsepower greater than 200. Only 2 cars. Horsepower greater than 2,000. Invoice below 50,000. Type sports. Make BMW. 4 conditions got satisfied. Don't confuse, guys. Instead of equal symbol, you can use EQ. Anywhere. Here, everywhere, anywhere. If you want to use equal symbol, you can use. Both are fine. So like this combinations, continuation, there is no you can use. This is about AND operator. Any questions here about AND operator? And again, I'm telling you, while applying the filter, see exactly sports I have, yes, capsule, remaining everything's on. That's why I'm using same like that. BMW, everything is caps letter. That's why I'm using BMW, everything caps letters. Data is always case sensitive. So you are trying to apply the filter, but you are not generating output. Don't confuse. Check your values first. Okay. You have always your SAS help that class course data set, right? Or class or course, whatever. There are a lot of data sets for your practice. Check your values. For example, you are applying filter on type. See which type you want. If you want SUV, SUV should be capsule. If you want sedan, yes, capsule, remaining everything small. If you want Audi cars, A capsule, remaining everything small. So like that. Just follow case. And operator. Now coming to the R operator. See guys, same example I will explain. Hmm. Where age equals to 12 or sex equals to male records. So this time no need to match both conditions. Either any one condition matching, it will send that record to the output dataset, guys. Okay. Either age equals to 12 while applying the filter, that record it will send. Or sex equal to M matching, that record it will send. This time you can expect more records, right? Am I right? R we are using. See, 12 year students are male. See, around 12 records. Why 12 records? We'll see. This is age equals to not 12. This is 14. But why we are getting this record, Alfred? Anyone tell me? Why Alfred and Henry records we are getting? Even though
Because
age
Male.
male.
sex equals to
Male.
male condition got satisfied, right? Yes. Sex equals to male. And here, age equals to 12. These two records, condition satisfied, that's why. And age equals to 13, but sex equals to male. And this one 16, but sex equals to all these are sex equals to male. Different ages will be there. Sex equals to male. This is sex equals to female, but age is going to be tall. Any one, guys, R means any one. Any one condition if it is satisfied, that record it will send to the output. For example, we'll go a bit advanced. I want age equals to 12 and sex equals to male records. R age equals to 14 and sex equals to female. Now tell me guys what kind of records it will return.
We'll take all the records, whichever
Re-
is fulfilling the condition.
Mhm. Of course, he said simply fulfilling the condition it is sending, but all records it will not send. Not all records. We'll get only few records only. So what is my
No,
condition?
no condition with age and sex, age 12 and sex it will show, and for age 14 and sex female it will show this condition.
Exactly. So age 12 male records it like this you can say. Age 12 only male records. If you find female records, what will be the age?
14.
14. Okay. So actually age 12 male records we have only three records. Already we discussed here. Three records it is displaying, right? So
Yes.
along with age 12 male records, 14 age female records, two records it will send, and total five records. See here. Carol, female, age 14. And Julia, also female, age 14. Female, 14 age students. Male, 12 year students. Got it? So here, if you want to use parenthesis extra for better understanding, you can try like this. This one. This one set of the combination. Or this one, another set of combination, right? This you can try like that. Done. Okay, this kind of scenarios you can try, guys. Extra parentheses if you want. If to better understanding, when compare with this one, this is bit easy, right? To understand your code and condition. See, using like this, this is somehow better. But no one judge you why you are using extra parentheses or why you are not using parentheses. Up to you. Okay. Like this, we can use OR operator, guys. OR operator. Combination of the AND operator, OR operator. So we'll go with one more example related to cost data set. Mm, mm, mm. You can tell me, I want BMW, make BMW. Type sports invoice below 50,000. This set of combination records and another set of the combination. Audi type sedan invoice below 1 lakh. Now tell me, guys, either BMW sports car below $50,000 I want, or else Audi sedan car I want below invoice 1 lakh.
It will show for both of them.
Yep. So here, where equals to make equals to BMW and operator type equals to sports again and operator invoice less than 50%. Then which operator?
Or
Oh, same story. Make equals to BMW. So you can split like this, guys. Not a problem. So make equals to Audi type equals to sedan invoice less than. In case, guys, Audi sedan cars below 1 lakh, if it is available, it will return. Otherwise, nothing. Zero records on. Yes, of course you have. You can see here Audi cars sedan around 13 records is there below 1 lakh. No need to put 1 lakh actually. I want so what? Oh, 30,000 also we have. I will go with 30,000 because this is sedan, not a sports car. Okay. See what I'm doing here? I'm doing make equals to BMW type equals sports or invoice below 50,000. This is one set of the combination. Or I want this set of combination records. Or make equals to Audi type equals to sedan or invoice below 30,000. This. So there is no relation, guys, between both. This is one combination and this is one combination. Either you can find this kind of records or this kind of records, right? Yep. Yes, of course. Audi sedan below 30,000 invoice, we have only two cars. BMW below 50,000. Sports, we have three cars, five cars. Got it? So like this, you can use and or operator combinations, guys. So AND operator and OR operator only as of now we discussed, right? Two operators. Now we'll go with IN operator. Okay. So when we are trying to apply multiple values on single variable, for example, here this one only just take as example, where make equals to BMW and type equals to sports and invoice less than 50,000 or RD type sedan invoice 30,000, right? So, but I want sports not only BMW, below invoice 50,000, BMW, Acura, Kia cars. I want three different cars, three different makes. So if you want to apply condition on three different makes, so definitely you need to make BMW type sports and invoice less than and make BMW not like that. So by using in operator, multiple values you can apply the filter like this. For example, here, instead of one value, as you want more than one value, just use in operator. For in operator, we need separate parentheses, guys. So because more than one value we are going to apply. And again, BMW, comma, Acura, comma, Kia. Hmm. So okay, either BMW, Acura, or these three cars, sports cars below invoice 50,000 I want. And Audi, we'll go and check few more. Acura, Audi, sports cars is not there. Cardiac, we have copy, Cadillac, Audi, comma, comma. Okay, or else these two. Hmm. So more than one value, whenever you want to apply filters on more than one value, just use in operator and submit. Okay. So Audi, BMW, Acura. Of course, you are using BMW, Acura, Kia cars type sports, invoice below 50,000. Only Audi only it is displaying. Sorry, only BMW only it is displaying. BMW only. What about remaining all? Acura and Kia. Maybe Acura and Kia sports cars is not available. Maybe sports cars available, but not below 50,000. We'll see. Acura. Acura. Yes, sports car is available. But what is the invoice here? $79,000. So not less than 50,000, right? That's why it is not giving output. So another one, Kia. Just go and check Kia. Is there any sports cars, Kia cars? I think there is no Kia sports cars. Yes, Kia. These cars only we have, but whereas coming to the Kia, there is no sports model. So that's why Kia cars and Acura cars you are not able to find in the output. Got it? But when it's coming to the Audi and Cadillac type sedan, invoice below 30,000. Yes, we have. See, Cadillac sedan type invoice $28,000. We have record. So that's why Audi two cars sedan below invoice 30,000 and Cadillac only one car. It will display. Got it? So I will go with simple example when compared with this that one. So data example underscore 6 SAS help dot class. So guys, if it is a character variable, we need quotations for the characters and comma. Let us come into the numeric variable where equals to age in age equals 12, age greater than 14, less than 14. Okay, fine. But this time I want to different age people. One is 11, comma 11, comma 15, comma 16. I want students 11th age, 16th age, 16th age students for my output. Is it possible to use age 11, age equals to 11? It will return only 11. Age greater than 11, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, everything it will return. Okay. So if you want 11, 15, and 16 age students, by using in operator, you can separate like this. Or if I use age equals to 11 and age equals to 15 and age equals to 16, can I get output? Like this, guys. So this one, opening brackets 3, okay, fine, but ending bracket only 1, 2, 3. So what I'm trying to explain here, age equals to 11 and age equals to 12 and age equals to 13. What do you think, guys? Can I get output if I run this? Anyone? Hmm? Guys? No, right? Not possible. Because it is going to check. So vertically, sorry, horizontally it will check age 11 and again combination age. So it will think you are trying to apply 3 variables. Okay, it is trying to match age 11 variable value, age 12 variable value, age 13 variable value. Means like this, guys, it is going to check age, 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 age 11, age 12, age 13. So we don't have age variables like this, right? We have only one age variable, only variable, one age variable. So either 11 you can use or else 12 you can use or 13 you can use. Otherwise, if you use age 11 equals to and age 12 and age 13, this is completely false. It's the same information it is displaying here. False where class. But this one, yes, you can go with. Age 11, 12, 15, 11, 15, 16. Yes, 11, 15 and 16 age students it is going to return. Got it? But within operator, am I able to use any other operator combination? Of course, always. I want 11, 15, 16 age students only male records. Then, what is the continuation, guys? Where is in 11, 15, 16 and is x equals to m? Of course, you can try like this. Okay, 1 second, guys. Hmm. Submit. See here, 11, 15, 16 only male records. 4 records we have. 4 records it is going output. Okay, within operator combination, any operator you can use, guys, not only AND operator. If you want to use a OR operator, yes, you can use. For example, so like this. Age 11, 15, 16 female male records are age 12, 13, 14. I want female records. Okay. So age in 11, 12, 13, 14 female records. 11, 15, 16 male records. Now you can see in operator, AND operator, OR operator we are using. So based on requirement only, guys, how to use operators. I want male records with only 11 years, 15 years. I want female records, but age should be 12, 13, 14. Yeah, you can use this kind of operators, this kind of combination. Hmm. Female records all are 11, 12, 13, 14. Male records 11, 15, 16. You can see. In operator. Multiple values if you want to apply the filter. Okay. Data example 7. Set SAS help dot class where one moment. A is greater than or equals to 12 and less than or equals to 15. Or else first we'll go with, tell me guys, A is greater than 12 and A is less than 15. What kind of records it will return if you run this program? Is this valid syntax? It's valid, guys. Greater than 12 and
Yes,
then,
and
yeah,
it will collect all female and male, those who are
hmm,
12 and 15 age.
12
Less
and
than,
15.
left, yeah, greater than 12 and less than 15.
So what will be the age group then?
12 to 15 between 12, 13, 14, 15.
No, greater than 12, not including
Yeah, oh,
the
sorry,
female.
yeah, greater than
Hmm.
12, sorry.
So
Thir-
13 and 14 only.
13 and 14 and less than 15. So
13 and
13 and
14
14.
only.
Yeah.
Yeah, 13 and 14 only. Maybe parenthesis missing. Where we did missing here? Equals to is greater than 12 and is. We need to put is here. Is less than 15. Yep. 13 and 14 only. Yep. Wonderful. Okay. Is greater than 12 and is less than 15. So you can use matrix. Or else instead of symbol, if you want to use operator, then you can use greater than GT less than LT. Okay. Same out. So greater than or equals to and less than or equals to. Equals to. Equals to. Now including 12 and 15, it will return. So 11, sorry, 12, 13, 14 and 15 as well. Greater than or equals to 12. 12 are above and less than or equals to 15. 15 and below. So 12, 13, 14, 15. So if you want to add any other condition like is less than or equals to greater than or equals to or less than or equal to 15, only male records if you want, and so only female records if you continuation, you can use AND operator always. Okay. So and sex equals to m. My intention is, guys, here you can use operator with operator. Any combination you can use depends based on your requirement only. Combination of the records if you want to use, just use AND operator. Either any one combination if you want, just use AND operator. Depends only. You can easily understand where we are going to use R and where we are going to use AND. See this time only male records. As I am using greater than or equals to 12 and less than or equal to 15 and sex equals to male. So here Just use operators instead of greater than or equals to, less than or equals to, greater than or equals to GE, less than or equals to LE, equals to EQ. You can try like this. Got it? AND operator, OR operator, IN operator, how to use along with arithmetical operators, guys? Not equals to. For example, is not equals to, guys. There are many ways for not equals. This is also not equal symbol. Greater than and less than, one after another. Sorry, less than and after than. First less than, next greater than. That is called not equals to. Or else this symbol also you can use not equals to. Or else operator NA also you can use not equals to. Okay. So here I'm using NA, but in parenthesis in comments, this one also equals to not equals to. This one also not equals to. NA also not equals to. Any one symbol you can use out of these three. Not equals to 12 means other than 12 remaining all 11, 13, 14, 15, 16. So actually 12 we have 5 records, 19 minus 5, 14 records. You can see guys here. Okay, as I said, we can use any symbol. Even if you use a less than and greater than one after another, that is also same meaning, not equals to only. So, Balu, is there any difference using this symbol or operator? No one is you guys. Any one you can use. All these three we have options. Okay, all are work same only. There is no difference. So this meaning also not equals to, and this meaning also not equals to. Any also not equals to. Okay. So this is about operators, and as of now we discussed AND operator, IN operator, OR operator. Now we'll go with like operator. Like operator with wildcard character percentage. Like operator with percentage means why we are calling wildcard character. So this like operator only for character variables, guys, not for the numeric variables. Like operator only to deal with character variables like this. Name like character values always we need quotations, quotation. J percentage means names like starting with a J character. So percentage means there is no limitation. Okay, any name starting with J, I want to separate those. I want those records. Starting with the J names only I want. Yep. But why percentage? You will come to know, guys. This is starting, right? I will explain few more examples. There you will come to know what is the use of percentage, how it is helping you. But remember, percentage means there is no limitation. No limitation. After J, either 2 characters or 5 characters or 10 characters, not a problem. But starting with the J characters, starting with J names, I want to separate. See here, out of 19 records starting with J names, guys, we have around seven names we have. Guys, this J should be capital letter only. But because see, first character in your class dataset names is capital letter names only. Okay, data always case sensitive. Okay, If you use small j there, you're trying to generate output. If it is not displaying, don't confuse. See, nothing is there. Well, because starting with a small j, there is no names. But starting with capital J, we have names. 7 names. That too, I want only female records starting with J names. Just continuation. And operator, you can use your name like J and sex equals to female. That's it. Not only starting character, guys. Okay, I will explain. Ending character, in between characters also you can separate. Now you can see only female records. For example, starting with J, ending with E. Okay, submit. Jane and Joyce. So both names starting with J, ending with E. Okay, or else only ending with if you want to try. Yeah, only ending with or else if I use E, for example, percentage E, around 4 names are there ending with E. Alice, Jane, Joyce, Lois, ending. So percentage why I am using? Because before E, no need, there is no restriction, n number of characters, but ending with E, I want. So how to restrict? See, for example, ending with E, okay, but 4 characters name only I want. 4 characters, for example. So this one, see, starting with J, ending with E, 2 names it is giving, right? Jane and Joyce, 4 characters and 5 characters. Starting with J, ending with E, but 4 characters names only I want to separate. Instead of percentage, just use underscore. 1 underscore indicates 1 character, 2 underscore indicates 2 characters. So using percentage and underscore means, percentage means there is no limitation. Underscore means we have limitation. Yes, this time, total how many characters? 1, 2 underscores, 3 and 4. 4 characters only total. See here, only Jane. So here also, you can try. Other than underscore, if you use, other than percentage, if you use underscore, 1, 2, 3. Only see. Total 4 characters I'm ending with E. Only Jane only we have, right? So what is the difference between this one and this one? Starting with J, ending with E, but in between 2 characters only I want. So total 4 characters name should be. Then underscore. This one, starting with J, ending with E. In between there is no limit. Underscore means no limit. Again I'm telling you. Okay? No limit. Either 3 or 4 or 5 or 10, not a problem. But starting with J, ending with E names. But once you are starting underscore, yes, we are restricting chance. 1 underscore 1 character, 2 underscore 2 characters. Starting with J, ending with E, but in between 2 underscore means 2 characters only should be there, not more than that. Got it? Now tell me, guys. This is for you. I hope you answer. 2 underscores I am using here and RY I am using. If I run this, what kind of records it will return? Hmm? So before RY, I'm using 2 underscore only. Hmm.
4
Yes,
Uh,
4
characters
ending,
with
characters.
RY ending.
ending with
Yeah,
RY.
ending with
Anything
RY.
can be when
Name should be 4 characters, right?
Good.
100%.
Yes.
That's it.
Mary.
Mary only, I think we have. Yeah, Mary. The same, if I use instead of underscore, percentage.
There is no limitation, but it can be anything.
Yeah. So any name ending with RY. I think Henry also there ending with RY. Henry and Mary, these 2 names it will return. Okay. And again, not only for ending and starting. First character can be anything. Second character A. After that, there is no limitation. Percentage. One underscore means first character, only one character. That can be anything within the 26 alphabet, anyone, not a problem. But one character one should be there. Second position A names I want to separate. See here, Barbara, Carol, James, Jane, Janet, Mary. Okay, and again, this one tell me instead of percentage if I use two underscores.
Only 4 letters will be there. The
Hmm.
second letter will be A.
Yeah, exactly. Mary and Jane. Got it, guys? How like operator is working and difference between percentage and underscore. Any questions here?
Yes, sir.
Easy, right? Hmm. This is about like operator, guys. Using like operator. Either underscore or percentage you can use. But remember, while applying the filter, data is case sensitive. Okay, just follow the case always for the characters. Next, between and and operator. So combination, guys, we are going to use not only between. We need to put and also. So between, name itself telling between range of the records if you want to separate. For example, you know, as of now we discussed is with specific value equals to 11 or 12 or 13 or 14 fine, or else is greater than we discussed. Greater than 12 means all greater than 12 it is going to return. Is less than 15, all below 15 records it will return. Or else age 11, comma 12, comma 15, comma 16 means within operator in between 11 and 12 and sorry not between, so 11 and 12 and 15 16 records we are going to separate right within operator. Am I right? So it's specific age we discussed, not equals to, greater than or equals to, everything fine, but range, for example 12 to 15, 12 to 15, or else 1 to 20 age students or 10 to 20 age students, range, between the range if you want to use, there we are going to use a is between 10 and 20, guys. Okay, don't use 10 to 20, no, that is invalid syntax. 2 not possible, but and yes it's possible. Between, what is your starting and what is your ending range? So 10 and 20, so what kind of records it will return? What kind of phase, guys? Including 10 and including 20, guys, between operator. 10, 11, 12, 13 till 20 is it will return. In case if you have, but we don't have, right? 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 only we have. Yes, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 it will return if you use. We'll go with examples. Invoice between 10,000 to 20,000 or 15,000, 10,000 to 15,000 or 50,000 to 75,000 costs only I want. Yes, we can set like that. Where equals to is between 11 and 16 I'm using, guys, for better understanding. 11 and 16 means not 12, 13, 14, 15, including 11 also. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So total it will return all 19 records it will return, guys, you can see here. Got it? If I use 1 to 12, tell me guys then, only as we have 11 and 12 is 11 and 12 only. Of course, we are using 1 to 12. In case if we have 1, 2, 3 A's also it will return, but we don't have 11 and 12 only it will return. Don't confuse. We'll go with what is that? Yeah, invoice between 10,000 and 15,000. So guys, for numeric values, even if it is displaying dollar currency or any other currency, no need to put symbol here while applying the filter, just number only, because always SAS will store numeric values like number only, right? Backend. It is displaying like dollar or any other thing, but backend values are just plain numbers only. So invoice between and 10,000 and 15,000 cars I want. So here around how many records we have? 50 observations we have, 10,000 to 15,000. 50 records. Out of 50, if you want specific brand only, specific make only, Suzuki cars or Toyota cars or Kia cars, just use end operator. Okay, here also you can use end make equals to Kia, or else Kia and Suzuki if you want. Make in Kia and Suzuki, you can try. Like that, in operators for more than one. Now we can see only Kia cars. Below invoice 10,000 to 15,000. Okay, between an and operator to read the range of the records. Got it? What else is missing? Is operator. Now coming to the is operator, to deal with missing values, we are going to use is operator, guys, like this. Mm, mm, mm. Submit. Once submit. So what I'm going to do is I will set missing few of them. Dot, dot, dot. Character missing blank space, blank space, blank space. Okay, how many of them sex variable missing? 1, 2, 3. Sex variable missing 3 records. Age variable missing 3 records. Combination sex variable and age variable missing only 1 record. Only 1 record, Robert. Okay, we'll try. Class dataset we created, right, with missing values, which is available in the work library. So that's why I'm not using SAS help dot. Okay, so this library this dataset only, work library class dataset I'm using. Is equals to, or else where is missing. Okay, is missing. Submit. Check her out for 3 records we have, right? A is missing. Carol, Joyce, Robert. Age is missing. Same, sex is missing. 3 records. James, Jeffrey, Robert. Combination missing. Where age is missing and sex is missing. Combination, guys, like this. So Robert, right? Both missing. Robert record it will be. So this is one of the method, guys, to deal with missing values. So to deal with missing value, another method is like this also you can try. If it is a numeric variable, where age equals to dot. This is also another method. Another method also there. So submit and check your output. This one also it will return same output. Age equals to dot also. Another method where age is null. Null. Null also which is similar meaning missing only, guys. This one also fine. Don't confuse any one method you can use to separate the missing records, guys. So if it is a numeric variable equals to dot. For example, sex is missing. Sex is character variable, right? This time sex equals to, guys, don't go with dot. Just use empty spaces. Space. Missing. Blank space, right? Missing for the sex variable. Now you can sub. See here. Or else sex is it is operator. Not only missing, null also you can try, guys. Done. Got it, guys? To deal with the missing values, 3 different methods we have. So is missing is null, or else if it is a numeric variable dot, if it is a character variable blank space, you can try. Questions? Any questions here?
I have one
So,
question,
hmm,
Balu, about that. You mentioned that we have to specify the J capital, right? Like if you want to select the data from this thing. What
yeah,
if the data has small letters?
the small letter only you need to put. So it's exactly same
According to
case
the
we need
data
to follow.
only, we have to select.
Yeah, according to the data only. Exactly.
Okay.
That's why I said we have complete names in capital letter. That's why we are using capital letter. So in case if we have small letter, just small letters. Hmm.
Okay. Okay. Thank.
So here where age is missing and sex is missing. So another method is uh, is null and null. This one also fine. And again another method is equals to dot hmm, equals to blank space. So okay, Balu, we are separating missing values fine. So I want only records without missing records. Is that possible? I want only all variable values without missing variables only I want. Like this guys. Okay. See for example, I have missing value A is 3 records, right? Other than these 3, remaining 16 records I want. How to separate? How to skip missing records? How to read remaining all only? Where is not missing. Now you can see guys. Age is missing and not missing guys. That's it. Nothing else. Not that much difficult. Okay, is missing. Missing records. Not missing. Not missing records. Now you can see there is no more missing records. This one we are going to use, guys, mostly once we start the project training. Okay. So who and all participants have side effects. I want only those records only. Remaining all I don't want. There are many of them participate in the trial, but who have adverse events. So those records only I want to deal with. So just use not missing. So missing records information only. So complete records information only we are going to separate and we are going to. Got it? So these kind of operators we are going to use with where, guys. We can discuss n number of examples related to where.